How do I sound? Alrighty. 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 Here he is. Got ourselves a thing going here. How do I sound? Alright, we're getting everything set up right now. I'm trying to make sure the stream looks good. I think it does look good. Yes, sirree.
Morning there, partner.
Easy money. Easy money. There's about that easy money right there. All right, come on now, Bucky. He's got to check our mail. See if somebody sent us a letter yet. Be there around 11th. Doopy doopy doo 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 doo. Ain't gonna cause no good for nobody. We ain't good. We about to cause problems for folks. 'Cause I am an outlaw. Where is this post station at? No, it's on here. I see now. We're on the right track. Yeah, we're on the right track. All right. Check our telegrams and see what's going on here. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep, yep. Got one of them telegrams. ZH586. ZH586. Another stream. Let's get it. Bub Bubbington, welcome back. How you doing, man? You caught me early in the stream before I'm into the RP, so I can say hello. We're out west. Figure shit out. Yes, you Ray.
Acting like you done hit your head.
Acting like you done hit your head. Acting like you done hit your head. This area is so beautiful in the game. I don't spend enough time out west. It feels more inviting now that it's snowing in my town at the moment. So out here seems like it'd be like heaven for the heat. I miss the heat. It's funny when you miss the heat, and when it's too hot, you miss the cold. NPC. There's a lot of NPCs that spawn out this way. That's for sure. I need to go back through some of my more recent streams and clip some of the stuff. Speaking of the cold, I got over one recently. I've been coughing nonstop. I've been lucky enough where I think I almost got sick, but my immune system was just in the right spot at the right moment, and it didn't really, nothing really happened. You know? Got my little cattleman again. Hey. Cattleman's a cattleman, though, I say. I'll do the job, yes, you're right. Stationary actions, lean back. Actually, in fact, I wonder who those are. I don't think I ain't recognize any of them. Oh, damn it. I guess I could blow my $17 away. Those are my walks. Gunslinger, there we go. There we go. All $17. Killing them cans dead. Brothers. Huh. One second. You fellers killing them cans dead. Oh, shit, you folks are awfully quiet. I can't hear anybody. Am I muted? Okay, something's wrong with my settings. I think I muted myself by accident. Is there a hotkey for muting? No. I'm having an issue here. Let me close it and relaunch it. This is not good.
Hey.
Sorry about that. I ain't drinking enough water and my ears started ringing real bad. What I was trying to say was, you folks shooting them canes dead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, very dead. Yeah.
Give your
And
whole
also,
spiel. Give your whole speech to this man.
I don't got
yeah,
no
you
speech. What
must
do you want
remember
the
me,
spiel.
Mister.
Give it
Wait,
to
hang
him.
on, Bailey. Wait. Remember, Mister, you remember me? Yes, from yesterday.
What do you mean?
In the Orange Grove. Maybe here. Let me put my jacket on. Maybe remind you.
Look at that fucking thing.
Do you
Yeah,
remember?
I guess
Yeah.
you recognize my voice, huh?
Yeah, I did not recognize your face, but when you spoke, a little bell went off in my head. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, I figured I recognized you yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah. No hard feelings. It's I used to do the same thing that you were doing.
Fair enough, I
know
guess.
I know what it's like. And you treated me with enough respect, so I have no issues with you.
Then I think you's a man of your word then, huh? If you's ain't gonna try nothing right now.
No.
Well,
I
then,
know.
We don't.
Tried something, we wouldn't gang up on you. It'd just be cold trying something anyway.
well, I'll tell you what then. Next time you down them roads, tell your friends to hoot like a howl. And we'll let you go. How's that sound?
Hoot like an owl, okay?
Yes, you're right.
Like this, hoo, like that.
Something like that. Hoo hoo. Whatever. Make an owl noise.
Okay, hoo.
That would be best. I would. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what happened to the last group that robbed us. Wasn't pleasant. Give your
Oh, yeah.
business. Give your
What the
business
fuck do you want
proposal.
from me?
Give your business
Ain't got no
proposal to
fucking
this man.
business.
He's young. He's strong. He's fit. He's a thief like you.
Bald as fuck.
I'm
What's wrong
bald.
with that?
I might be bald. Doesn't mean I ain't good at doing nothing. Is that what you think people with bald
That's not what
is?
I'm fucking saying. Listen, I'm just saying, I mean, if we're out here, you better fucking get a hat.
I-
You've been glistening in my eye all fucking day.
It does get hot sometimes. I do have a hat, but I ain't wearing it right now.
Let me see it.
What are you doing? No touching, please.
Go on, put on your hat.
Where is it? Take out my satchel here. See?
Don't aim the gun at her, Shiro.
No, I just tried to have her fuck off.
It's a hat
Thank
for
you.
Well, now
sure.
you scared her.
Look at this
Yeah, that
fucking
was
hat.
the reason.
It's a good
Oh.
hat.
Wow.
Wait, say, what's your name there, fella?
It's Ryder.
I do
Yours?
apologize.
Ryder?
Whoa.
Javier.
He's not
Whoa.
Are you affiliated with Ty Ryder?
I don't know who that is. My first name's Ryder. There's a family out there, the
Ryder.
last name Ryder as well.
Yeah,
that's
we know them
Ty
very well.
Ryder. Yeah, they work
They're
with
good
us.
friends of ours.
In fact, Ty Ryder works for us.
Oh,
Fuck
shit.
do you mean?
Yeah, as in
Is
he
he not
works
dead?
for us. No, he's not
Yeah,
dead.
like you.
Fuck you say?
The fuck?
And who's you? Is you Moon in front of me? Who's
No,
that?
no.
You
not
look
me.
like him.
No, my name is Bailey Huang.
Bailey.
This here
Around
is
this part here, you just go
Javier,
around.
aka
Listen,
wannabe
no.
Del Lobo.
Shut up, Bailey.
Bailey, now when I
Bailey.
look at your face more, you do look different than Moon does. You just have the same mustache and hairstyle he does.
Listen.
This is new, okay? I'm usually
Right.
shaving.
Tell him to shave it because he's worked very hard at getting this face hair.
I thought Moon was shaving too. I haven't seen him with facial hair.
It's been a long time since I saw him.
Well, he's gonna
Yeah,
say
so do I.
Javier.
You know what they fucking call Bailey around here? Because nobody want to fucking pronounce his name.
What do they call him?
The boy who cried.
The boy who cried. Why
no,
is
okay,
that?
that's
You
Okay,
know,
fight,
you know what they
fight,
call
fight.
Javier?
Please fight.
You
I
know what they
beg you,
call
just fight.
Javier? The coward. because he
Don't
ran away
fucking
from
call
every
me shit.
gunfight that he was involved in. You
Like
wanna be
fucking
double
shit I
fuck.
did.
Come on, just little fist and just
Motherfucker.
throw it.
All right, there's plenty of
Please,
mud
I beg
around
you.
here if you gotta solve your differences, or you can duel each other out on the road.
You just
Look at
single
that,
me.
he just
You
shot
They
you.
didn't
draw
even
on
fucking
me.
react.
You just draw on me.
Yep.
Didn't even fucking
did.
react. Too fucking.
There you go. Yes, finally.
It's not the fucking moment.
Finally. We came all the way down here for a duel
I
and
can't
we
remember
get
how
nothing.
long it's been. Fuck.
Come on, Javier, fight. There you go.
You said your name was Co, right?
That's right. Cool.
He says you folks buy guns that ain't so welcome to other
Yeah.
stores.
Well, yep. As far as the dirty weapons, let me speak more quietly. Dirty weapons, I can direct you where to sell. We have too much scrutiny on us to buy these weapons now. They hide on our rooftop and on the gutters and they try to listen in and spy every day.
You know, here's the funny thing before I get into it, I was about to tell you. You know, I was about to not to rob you, and you said just take the $70. So I figured it was an invitation, so it's not quite robbing you if you think it that way. Because I did ask you who you was with, and you said you was with Taiping, whatever they's called.
Taipan.
Taiping. Well, from what I understand from what you told me, there's a organization that does things they need to do to take care of their own.
Listen, I haven't
which
fucking
might
done a
the
thing
law
in
not
fucking
like.
years.
And see, at
That's
that
right.
point, I wasn't gonna rob you because you know you had told me that you affiliated with some other folks that might be able to help me out. But you said take the $70 anyways. I figured, well, hell nah, he's offering it at that point.
Like I say, I know this life. It's how I started
Fucking
here.
worry about how I'm gonna rally some people.
Robbing people in Blackwater area, robbing the law when I could.
Well, speaking of the law, half these guns I have, well, they used to be lawman guns.
I fucking know they
Okay, well, you know what? I tell you what I will get. I will buy from you, no question asked, for $500 each. If you enjoy robbing the lawmen, and you catch one with the little satchel that they put papers into, have you seen these before?
I think, but I wasn't paying none too much attention to papers, unless it was money.
Okay.
That would make me
Well,
reconsider
these
my
satchels, I'll pay you
choices about my
$500
business
each.
endeavors.
That's fucking right.
You and it looks like a little briefcase, maybe.
No.
Open
I
it
wanna
up
be
and
Olympic.
you can put photograph or telegram or papers or whatever.
No, fuck
These
off.
I would pay you $500 each.
Well,
Listen,
you
I'm
got
not-
yourself a deal then for sure.
From what I heard, he's with
Okay,
somebody.
very good. Also handcuff.
Oh, listen,
We have market for these.
How much do you buy the handcuffs for?
Typically, we buy them for $50 each.
$50. You know, the only price I ever done see handcuffs is on lawmen. How about $75 for the risk as well?
You sold them for $75 or you buy them?
No, I'll sell them for $75 because the risk.
$75.
What?
Okay. Well, good. I see you know how to barter. That is good. I'll give you, if you have one pair, sure, I'll give you 75. If you have more, I can, let's negotiate the price. Maybe 60.
60 for two?
Manifest fucking moments. I
Or
ain't
So
60
two
for
more,
both?
Or more. Yeah, or more,
120.
yeah. If you have two or more,
fucking moment without this.
I'll tell you what, we'll figure it out in a moment to see how I feel then.
There was an old
Okay.
Japanese man in the Del Lobos years ago, and his nephew.
Well,
was
shit,
a-
looks
you-
like I'm glad I met you, Mr. Cole. You got me some, well, you make use of what I does.
Okay, you listen here, Bailey.
For the most part is, that's the first time I've been in town in a while. I live out on the road, like I was saying, I think.
in the pot.
Yes.
well, I will tell you that if you have other types of guns that are not dirty, we will buy them all for a decent price, a good price.
How much a
Give
Litchfield
us
go
enough
for?
room.
I mean,
We sell used Litchfields between about 325 to 350, somewhere in there. As long as we can get a price under that, give us little room for a little profit, we can do business.
Well, I guess it is considered a hot gun, but not by the law. Apparently, the gun I
Okay.
got was given to me by Sam Bass as payment to help him shoot out the law a while back.
Okay.
And apparently, whoever used to own it probably wants it back, so you might have to remodel it or something.
Hey, Mr. Ryder.
No.
Javier over there is desperate to get back into the swing of things, and it would be
Fuck
great
off,
if you
I'm
took him out robbing with you.
Is that right, Javier? You want to make some money?
Listen, I'm fucking all up for making money, but I'm not
Go
fucking
make some money,
desperate. Let's
Javier.
get fucking things clear.
Don't be a Del Lobo.
I ain't know what Del Lobo is.
What'd you say?
They all-
I ain't
they're
know what that
different now.
is.
They used to be
You don't know what that
hard,
is.
mean motherfuckers that fought until the death.
Fucking right.
But with Javier, they're hard, mean motherfuckers that will run away before death. So I don't know.
Listen, I do what I fucking need to.
Who are you,
You know what
drawing
Del
on?
Lobo is? Del Lobo is a fucking wolf. What if wolves do best?
That
They
is
fucking
right.
scavenge.
I don't think that's what they. Those are coyotes. Coyotes scavenge.
Yeah, it sounds like a coyote.
Shiro, there you are.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
a coyote.
Here,
Del Coyotes.
fucking Bai Lee motherfucker told me you gave me some water.
Go get him some water.
Okay.
Also, go become a Del Lobo.
Avi, I tell you how it does things when I'm out robbing. I always
Yeah,
ask
I'm a
two
Del Lobo.
questions first that are important. What the hell their name is and who they ride with. Because it's important to know.
Are you sure you're not related to Ty Ryder?
I ain't know who he is.
He sounds
it's-
nothing like him.
My last
No,
name
not
is
the sound,
Whitlock.
but the principles. Like he is the same way too. He always had these principles that he always follow.
Oh, fucking
Very
Ty
similar.
Ryder was a fucking politician.
You know why I do that? It's not because of politicians, because I know I'm on the road. I got a small gang. I ain't need the angry gang after me as well as the law. Because
You got a small gang.
I have a small gang. So bigger gangs coming after me, plus law, well, ain't that a shitstorm for myself?
Small band of merry men.
Yeah,
How many people are you?
3.
3. That's pretty good numbers.
It is. But, you know, I have some dreams here. I do enjoy being a highway bandit for the most part. It's easy money. Some days I get lucky. Some folks trying to go to Guarma. You know how much money they have on them when they try to go to
Oh,
Guarma?
Yeah,
They hate me real bad
I thought
then.
about the
Can I
same
buy
thing.
this one?
The way
bottle
you're
of
robbing
alcohol
people,
because
looking
I
for
don't
the
have one?
carts, Guarma, that is what I would do if I was
Sure,
still a
$30.
bandit.
2 days in a
That's
row,
smart.
made over
Empty
$500
windows sign.
robbing folks.
Yeah, damn,
Okay.
good. Have you been picked up yet?
I'll be right back.
The law caught your scent?
Only
Like,
once, and it wasn't for robbing folks. They have no idea who I is. I went to help Sam Bass shoot some lawmen, so he paid me in a $500 horse, 2 guns, and a treasure map to go help him shoot out some law. And then the
I
law,
don't know what the fuck you're talking about anymore. You lost.
threw me in jail for just a couple days while they sorted things out. The rest of the boys,
Bass was the brother of Jub-Ass, the man I told you about. He's dead now.
Right. Okay.
yeah, he died in a shootout against the law. They did a duel. He died there in Blackwater in the streets, but he paid me a lot of money to help him shoot the law. But
What
Hey,
happens if
Ryder?
somebody find me with this?
Did you
obviously,
see him
you-
fall?
If you get clean guns, obviously sell them
say
to us.
that
But also, we'll pay you
you bought it
$500
off
if
of
you
Del
bring a
Lobo?
folder to us.
Okay.
But
I
don't
know.
mention my
Folders?
name.
Okay, okay.
And I have no qualms on robbing the law. Because here's the thing. When a man lives on the road, how does the law find you? Most times I hear law find a feather because they walk into the town. And they're lazy like
Right.
that. See, I've robbed 3 lawmen so far. And I've gone to town maybe once a month. And
Yeah, that's
usually,
hard time robbing law, though. That's the only thing.
well, they go on about, you know, how much it's going to, you know, they come down on me for robbing and things like that. But here's the thing is, I'm a nobody. I ain't no big gang. I'm on the road half the time. And after a couple of weeks of them not being able to find me, hell, they're going to forget my voice.
I know you like to rob people, but if you have $350, I'll sell you a Litchfield right now.
Well, I have the money, but I ain't need a Litchfield. I already have one.
Okay.
Yeah, he has one to sell, perhaps.
I have enough guns that I ain't rob guns no more.
Well, keep robbing them and sell them to us.
Well, maybe if I have room. I usually take, you know, jewelry.
Oh, you have a gun? Do you sell one?
I could.
He needs a gun.
I'll sell you a gun.
Oh, yeah, he needs a gun. Yeah.
I have a Schofield, but it's hot. I do have a double action. I have. Wait, let me take a look. Give me a moment here.
Now that I
He
think
only
of it,
wants legal ones.
Well, I could sell you my Lancaster. I bought that from a store.
I can sell you the gun who killed Sheriff Carter.
It didn't
No,
kill
please.
Sheriff Carter. Stop
Fucking
lying.
killed Sheriff Carter.
I don't want any killer guns. So your Lancaster.
All guns are killer guns.
Wait, Lancaster
Well,
is
not
not
all
the
killer
Henry, is it?
guns.
Shiro? No,
Let's read this
Lancaster
Henry.
is yes.
Okay.
Lancaster is what I have on my back here.
Is this any good?
Yes, it's
Yeah,
very good.
I
It's-
prefer it. I prefer it.
It's
to
the
the
most
Listen,
versatile
Shiro,
gun.
don't listen to these.
And if
fuckers.
you're feeling cheap, I'll sell you this Cattleman and this varmint rifle off my back
Well,
for pretty
well, he's
cheap as
got a
well.
Cattleman, but
I don't think that's
Okay.
a varmint rifle, is it?
Okay.
What is
I'm
it?
out-
carbine.
That's a
I'm at
carbine.
work another day and then buy the
Shiro,
gun.
Shiro, please come with me.
Oh no.
Shiro,
Okay.
come
No,
with me.
he's gonna tell you Shiro that. Oh god damn it!
Either way, I got some guns to sell. But yeah, I could do that. See,
Javier only uses cattlemen. So he's gonna tell Shiro only ever to use cattlemen.
Such things.
Also,
Don't
one
tell
other
me.
thing.
here's
that
why
is
I like a
worthless.
cattleman myself. I'll show you why.
I don't wanna know.
It's good for killing, Shiro.
No killing. What is wrong with people?
See, when a fella's real close like you, cattlemen shoot straight and quick. Put them down real fast.
That's more than
What
you can
the
say
hell?
about fucking By Lee.
Shiro!
Do I need to fucking have a shootout with you two?
Oh no!
This is-
Oh,
Look
this
at
shirt
Bailey's
is
shirt.
ruined.
You ruined his silk
Shiro,
shirt.
you're paying for a new shirt.
Oh no, another week
That's
of
another
slavery.
week of. That's
Another week of
sleeping
service.
sidewalk.
Shiro, please, can we use the word indentured servitude?
Sorry. Working for nothing.
No, indentured servitude. Come on,
Okay, I'm in debt. I have to work the debt off.
fucking right. Hey, By Lee,
Uh-huh.
y'all better be fucking using the word indentured servitude.
What is this?
Right, but indentured servitude is when they don't deserve it,
That's fucking right.
but he deserves it.
Does he though?
Yes. You know
Watch
how
out.
Look at
expensive
his shirt.
my counter is? It's made
So-
out of
so
fucking
what-
Italian maple.
Hello.
What are you doing there?
Who's this feller?
Oh,
This is Mr. Sullivan.
hello.
This is not fucking
This
Pop
is another Lobo for you right here, bam.
Don't go around saying that to
all
everybody.
three of you, just go rob somebody, okay?
Why is it
jump,
burning
jump,
so
jump,
much?
Jump. Let's go back home.
Stop. I'm so sorry.
How you doing?
What are you looking for?
What's up with the
What?
ears here?
I was just trying to see his face better. Dark out
My
here.
face?
Not your face,
My
his
face
face.
is
Wanna
beautiful.
see
Take
his
a look at
fucking
it. Look
face.
at the beautiful curves. It's like chiseled out of marble. You see it? My luscious hair.
I ain't trying to look at you that way.
What? What are you handing me?
You fucking
Get your filthy hands
up.
out of my pants.
I'm definitely glad you folks in town
I
today when I
already
got
have
up because
some. I
I got
already
some
got
money
some
to
in
make
my
oh,
now.
fucking give it to
Here, babe.
Shiro.
Shiro,
so
I have the same
hang on.
hairstyle with pomade.
the guns
Wait,
that
all
we
three of
would
us?
be
All
interested
three
in,
of
of
us.
course,
It's-
Schofield,
Jesus Christ, we need a new
Navies,
barber around here.
Litchfield, Lancasters.
It's
And
winter,
then,
winter's
you know,
coming
these
and I
special
need longer
guns, too.
hair. It's gonna be
I'll
cold.
tell you what, if you ever find a mouser, I'll give you
It's gonna be
$10,000 for it, no
It's not
questions.
gonna be fucking
I can
snowing.
do that.
Yes, it will.
Oh my
And
God.
what about bolt
What, you
actions?
Can I fight nature?
Yep,
gonna
that
do
too.
it right.
Yes,
God.
bolt actions too.
You know, I almost had one the other day.
If I
I was
hit-
about to take it off a lady. You know what happened?
Homemade tofu.
What happened?
5 Law Strong was running up the hill, probably headed somewhere, and the fella I was robbing with, well, he wasn't fast enough to get away. I heard him coming for a long time. I was like, "Quit it, you son of a bitch! We gotta get going. Hooves is coming." And he's like, "1 second, 1 second." I was like, "Well, I'm out of here because that's a large amount of horses coming this way. We're out of town." He got picked up by the law, and he almost had a bull action. We did.
Oh, damn. Yeah, so no hurry, of course. But whenever you have too many supplies, whatever,
Hey,
think of us.
Javier, try drawing your gun.
If you
like
want
that.
my telegram number, I can
No.
give it to you.
Try drawing it
Yeah,
quick.
might as
I
well.
bet you can't.
Let's see, let me write it down
Hey,
here.
tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, see how slow that is? It's actually very difficult.
All right, what's
No,
the
it's
number?
not. Shiro,
X
Shiro, keep
N
standing there.
961.
Stand back a little bit more.
All right, has you.
You can't fan the hammer when you have it like that.
I'm gonna give you mine as well. Let me know when you're ready.
Yep, hang
How
on.
about that, huh? Pretty fast.
Yeah, I mean it's fast, but you can't fan the hammer.
Who cares?
Well,
Can
Hey,
you
it's
Shiro,
just
come
point
on,
a gun
come
at
over,
me?
come on.
All right, you ready?
That's no good.
Yeah,
Shiro,
No,
go
no,
ahead.
If it
Shiro,
goes
come
wrong-
on.
LD 167.
Shiro, kick his ass whenever you
You don't
feel
want
like.
to do that, Shiro.
What do you mean? Shiro would kick your
Shiro,
ass.
you don't want to fucking do that.
Okay, I got the
No, don't point
LD
a gun at me, that's no
167.
good.
Okay,
I feel
Yes,
for my
sir.
life when you do this.
Don't fear for your life.
good. Yeah, especially those satchels. At least for now, they're a hot item if you could get their hands on them.
Yes, I mean the
In the
moment we
future-
get 1 or 2, then they will immediately drop. So it's limited time sort of thing. But for right now, the 500.
I feel like I might be robbing here soon. I did a lot yesterday. And when I get a lot of money, I like to sit fat and happy for a couple of days, whore, smoke, and drink for a bit, relax, having a good
Hey, I have a
time.
hole right here.
Right? Yeah.
What you say to me?
Shit, that's
Listen,
fighting
you
words
wanna
right there,
build-
son.
You want to build the Del Lobos? You got to put out. You got no more cred, Moreno.
Of course I got fucking cred. I got cred,
Cred.
running up
The
my
only
fucking
cred
ass.
yeah, running away. That's the only cred you have.
You take that fucking back.
It's the truth.
Yeah, another fight.
The only
Good.
fucking truth
La
here is I
Nina
killed
herself
fucking Sheriff
told me
Carter.
That you didn't kill Chef Carter. You ran
I
away from
fucking
Chef
killed
Carter.
Sheriff Carter.
The Del Lobos killed Chef Carter.
Yeah.
Del
And what am I?
Coyote,
Huh? What am
Javier
I?
ran away.
You
What
know,
are you?
he's calling you a coward. I'd do something about that if I was you, Javier.
I'd
Yeah.
fucking mind my own business over you.
Just
Fucking listen to
saying. Just fucking
Fucking
saying.
prick by Lee.
You don't like me because I'm honest and truthful.
Honest and truthful, my fucking ass. You're as crooked as they come.
I mean, I'm crooked, but I'm honest to you. Who's riding into town?
Here we go.
Someone
Some
to rob.
Jesse guy. Oh,
I gotta fucking rob in town. You listen here, Ryder. Armadillo. No bueno.
I ain't robbed out here anyways. I don't shit where I eat.
Fucking right.
I tell you, this place I like the most, Heartlands, tons of carriages. Back-to-back carriages, folks riding by themselves, easy pickings, no wolves, no bears, no goddamn cougars.
I do need some money. I've been out here doing nothing for fuck all.
Come on, Javier, how about this? You ain't know me too well. You use Del Lobos, I'm a man of the road. Maybe we might make some connections here. Ride together for a bit. Make some money. You know, build some relations, business relations, right?
Let's fucking do it.
All
Sure,
right.
Ryder.
Let me get my shit ready.
We're leaving, Javier. We're going.
Hey, you're
So
fucking leaving. That's alright.
Go rob some people with Mr. Ryder.
Fucking
Go
do
learn a
what you
thing
do
or two.
best. Fucking leave.
Just maybe tie a leash around his neck so he doesn't run away when the law starts shooting.
I'll fucking kill
Good
you
luck,
next
Mr.
time.
Ryder.
Where'd my wagon go?
Honestly, a smart man does know when to run. Tell you that.
goodbye.
All right, Javier, let's make ourselves some money. How's that sound?
Let's fucking make some money. Listen, I haven't done this in fuck 11 months.
No worries.
Check this out.
You kick me, I'll kick your ass.
All right, Bucky, let's ride.
Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm coming back for seconds. Hold on. Wait there.
Let's ride.
All right, I got that son of a bitch. Let's go.
All right, Bucky, let's go. Yeah, yeah.
Yo, you gotta. This fucking horse is so goddamn slow. That's first thing that you gotta know, right?
All right.
Second thing, I'm rusty as shit. I haven't done this in 11 months.
Well, I'll take the lead for the first few. How's that sound?
Sounds fucking great. Oh, by the way, back when I was riding with the Del Lobos, they used to call me Guapo.
Papo?
Guapo.
Guapo. What does that mean?
Means handsome.
I call you Javier because I ain't think you handsome.
Well, listen, I mean, if we go out there and you tell some fucking people I'm Javier, you know, fucking sentences are gonna come rain down on me, you know?
You know, here's the thing is when I'm out robbing folks, I ain't use names anyways. I say my friend here, or feller, is what I refer to most of the time.
Sounds good.
I have time. I use so many different names, I forget what my real name might be.
I know that too well.
Yeah, I have a feeling we had the Heartlands. We found someone yesterday. Me and my partner, we found about 5 in a row. It was one after another there coming up the road. It was just like a revolving door.
Sounds pretty good.
This one lady, she was carrying a jewelry bag. She had some gems in there, diamond, rubies, and stuff. Hell, it was a good pull.
So what's your policy? You take it all, you leave none?
Well, these days I'm mostly after the money, easy things to sell. I'll take guns if I need them for the most part. If it's a real nice gun, I'm taking it for sure, because you know that's money right there. But gems, watches, money, nice guns. If they got a real shit gun, I just throw it in the pocket, or in the satchel, or on the ground or something, because I ain't need to get shot by them either. Who's that behind? Oh, that's them.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, there they fucking are. There they fucking are. Get the fuck out of here!
You
My
fucked up my
fucking
wagon, Javier.
Yeah, put him down. I can get him up.
Always
get him
taking it
fucked
too
up my
fucking
wagon.
far.
I can put him on your horse. Come on.
I have one of them. I have one of them smelling salt things. So he needs
He's
it.
going out. He's yours now. You own him.
Oh, every fucking time, taking it too far.
There's your little Del Coyote.
Wait, here you go.
Phone
Here's
the
a medical
evidence.
bag if you want.
I have one. Go ahead and
Jesus
take it.
Christ.
You know what? I'll take that actually. I use mine then.
My
Let's
fucking
go.
horse.
Let's run. Gotta get out of here.
Well, your horse does look real dead.
Real dead. Yes.
All right, let's get by these tents here and you got a pretty bad bump on your head.
I fucking do those. Fucking always taking it too far.
I didn't see what happened, but shit. All right.
I can't tell you how long I've known that man for. Fucking Biley.
Were you almost like brothers then?
Fuck no.
All right, look at that bump on your head we got here.
Think I've known him for about 14 months or so.
Let's take a look at you. Martin months? Shit. The way you guys talking to each other, I'm surprised you ain't shoot each other.
No, I ain't about that.
I ain't no doctor. All I can say is you look like you fell off your damn horse. But,
Good fucking guess.
I got some, what's in this bag here? The peyote. You want some peyote?
I don't even know what that is.
You smoke it. But it might not make you so good at shooting your gun then, because you'd probably be high for a bit. Out of your wits. What's this? What's this say? I ain't good at reading.
You got something to chew on?
Hey, it's some cocaine gum right here. Look at that. Here, you gotta take some bag.
I'll take some of that.
There it is. I have a feeling all these folks riding by on their horses, folks could have robbed. Then again,
I don't know. This is too close.
yeah. I'm over the Heartlands anyways. Now, I'll help you up here in a second. I got some shit I'm gonna rub on your bump there. I guess it says it's supposed to make it feel better.
So fucking hope so.
All right. I'll just set you up here, and I'll get you to your feet here in a second.
Oh, by the way, we need to make a stop in Thieves Landing.
Sounds good. You know what I want to do sometime when I get my gang together and with enough men? I want to rob one of them trains when there's a bunch of people riding it. Imagine all them some bitches.
Yeah, they
Pockets
just
full of
talked about
money.
that. I don't fucking know why, but they fucking talked about it in the saloon today. Like a reverse robbery.
Where they give them stuff?
Yeah.
That's dumb as hell. Why would you
Told
give
them.
anybody something?
I don't know. I mean, I told that man to put on some fucking green tights.
I've gone up here. Don't pull me off. There he is.
Good, I need to get into some new clothes.
Hey, there's a horse up there. You want it?
Sure.
Sorry, Peckerhead. That horse is ours now.
Lot of shucks.
Oh, shit.
Hey now, you really need to be covering up your face?
Oh, God.
I have a rope. All right, hop on. What the hell? This horse is in a loop on us.
The hell? Who's that?
That's the same
That's not
guy.
him. No.
I just roped him.
Is it?
Yeah. There's a
Come
horse.
on, get
There's a horse right here.
Where? I don't see him.
Oh, wait, the wild
Oh, yeah.
horses.
Oh my.
What the hell's going on? There's horses everywhere.
Jesus Christ. Look at this guy. Get him.
Shit.
Jeez.
He's dead now. Well, fuck, his horse is dead too now. I guess we just ride together.
That's just fucking right to Thieves Landing.
Peckerhead, if you still breathing down there? All we want is a damn horse, not your life, you stupid son of a bitch.
Now I'm seeing things.
You could jump onto his horse.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whoa. Putting that on like to get you an arrow or a piece of lead.
I guess you ain't feel like hopping, it's fine.
Huh?
Okay, we'll go to Blackwater, unless he's too hot.
Hey, hold on. What about in here? Isn't there usually a horse in here?
I think there is. Actually, wagon horses, I think.
Fucking jump the pen here.
All right, Buggy. Here he is.
Oh,
There's coyotes in here.
I can't see shit. No fucking horses here.
There's another further horse there, but yeah, he might shoot his way on and then I have to kill another man. And the law says I killed 2 men. Hell, they might throw me in Cisco for life.
Let's see if we can avoid shooting some people here then, huh?
Yep. Who's right? Wait, is you watching right now?
Yes.
All right, never mind. We ain't going to Blackwater then. We found a horse.
Well, I mean, nobody knows what I look like, but I killed a man like fucking, what it's been like 12 months ago?
They want to give you the chair or something?
I don't know. How the fuck should I know?
Yeah.
Were you around 12 months ago?
I was around 6 months ago when I came down from the eastern side. Right.
I don't know if news travel up there, but I used to ride with the Del Lobos back in the day when we were south of New Austin, you know.
I can't see that it does, considering that where I came from, they had their own problems of different crime and shit like that.
I suppose. Either way, back then, some lawmen didn't like us up there. We did some heinous things. Like, what are you gonna do, huh? They come down there to Gaptooth Mine. We have a big old standoff. Our 6 versus their 6. I can tell you these.
As I see it, when I was talking to Sam Bass, he liked keeping the law of the West as well, and he'd will pay me $50 every time I seen one. Send him a letter. They come down here, shoo him away, chase him off.
It's good money.
It was until Sam Bass got himself killed, and I lost all that money. But I'm glad he paid me in this horse and some guns and some money and a treasure map.
Sounds pretty good. Hey, Thieves Landing's that way.
That's right.
Nah, like, fucking back then, 6 lawmen with big old Lancasters and Litchfields and whatever the fuck you got came riding up on us. 6 versus 6. Only problem was, only half my crew had, you know, rifles. Shit, I only had a cattleman that time. Either way, we killed this fucking sheriff, Sheriff Carter. Boom, dead. Rest of my crew go down. What was I gonna do? I wasn't gonna fucking die there. Ran away. You know, live to fight another day, right?
Exactly. You gotta live if you want to keep going. The law these days is getting harder and rougher right here. You know what? Then they did the Sam Bass boys. When they
What'd
killed
they
a
do?
lawman, they brought in the military with a Gatling gun. And guess what? Them boys stole that Gatling gun, but their fame ain't last forever because eventually the law did catch up to them in one last shootout.
Yeah, I don't know. Here we are. Be right back.
I'll be right here. How you guys doing in chat? I hope you guys are all doing good.
Listen. I don't know how to say this, but I need to take a fucking shit.
Uh-huh. I can wait.
Okay, give me like, I don't know, five minutes.
Mm-hmm. How you doing there, boy? You're a good fella, ain't you? You ain't no mangy. You ain't no mangy mutt. That a boy. That a boy, girl. I ain't know what you got equipped down there. I ain't looking nonetheless. Hey, now we best friends, huh? Is that it? I think you get another horse in the stables a bit. Well, guys, we're gonna wait a bit for them to make it. Meanwhile, how's everyone doing? I hope you guys enjoying the stream so far. We're gonna get out and do some robberies, get some money, show folks what it means to be an outlaw. Yes, sirree. Like I say, there's some real good coin. Good to hear, man. Glad you're doing good.
Let me tell you. Best time of my fucking life.
Oh.
Hey, there's a pen up here. Usually some horses.
That's what I was thinking as well. I was about to say myself. All right, up and over. Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. I gotta go into fucking town and get some money. Like, I feel like I need a proper horse.
I can understand that.
Yo, speak up.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Fucking sort of horse can you get for, I don't know, $200?
About $200 to say. Shit, I ain't know shit about horses. This horse I got for free. So, I haven't had to buy a horse. This is a Mustang. It's real fast. $500 Mustang.
$500 Mustang.
Yeah, that's why I get away from shit so fast and so on. Ryan, thank you for the raid of 60. I appreciate it. Handy Arrow, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. It's good to see you guys. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I'm enjoying my new outlaw a lot.
Oh, by the way, I never got your telegram.
I can give it to you right now before we get in town if you want.
No, I'll go down and buy myself a horse. You can send me a telegram with yours. I'm gonna be OK391.
Let me write it down. Okay, 391.
Yeah, OK391.
All right, I'll go send you a telegram.
All right. Hey, I'll meet you at the camp just outside here.
Sounds good to me. Reverend Wolf, love bot. Welcome in, everybody. Ryan, thank you for the raid. I love the mama character. She's great. Good character. The whole thing that happened earlier was ridiculous. Shit. I had to send a telegram later. I recognized Marjorie. She's one of the women that she's the woman that got tortured by her father, and Ryder Whitlock helped out in that kidnapping and torture. So he wasn't wearing a mask when that happened, so they know what his face looks like. I simply just forgot to put one on back then. She would recognize my face and my voice, but not my name. somebody else. Outskirts of town. There was more tents back here. Alrighty. We gotta be careful here. Our horse already. I feel like I look suspicious now because I'm riding on the edge of town here. But there's like somebody who would definitely recognize my character from the torture and the kidnapping and shit. Yep. You ready to go?
You able to hear me?
Oh, you ain't the person I was talking to earlier. Look like him though.
Don't believe so. May want to avoid town for the time being. It's real dusty at the moment.
I see. I ain't trying to go in town anyways.
Nope, no worries. You ride safe, sir.
Uh-huh. Trying to get in town. I ain't trying to go into town anyways. A lot of folks leaving. Folks who just left. Where'd he go? I'm confused. He was just out here with us a second ago. Where did he get off to? I guess I'll go through town real quick. See if we see him. No, we're going to rig station. We're going to look up at the hill there first. All right, we're gonna head to rig station. Should I send a telegram out to Javier? Oh, that's his name. Oh.
Hey, what are you planning? Getting covered up like that?
Howdy, mister. That's how it goes.
Huh?
How are you?
All right, I'm fine.
My name's Senior Deputy Beckwith. Can I get your name there?
Name's Reggie. How you doing?
All right, Reggie. You got a surname?
It's Cliffstone.
Mr. Cliffstone. We're just running around looking for some folk. Don't seem to match the description. Thank you for the time, though.
No worries. Who's you looking for? If you don't mind me asking.
Senior Deputy, can talk to you real quick.
Yep.
Rumor has it, the longshoremen are thinking of going on strike again.
What's
Okay.
this place coming to?
Yeah, sorry to bother you, Mr. Cliffstone. Would you mind accompanying us to the nearest office?
Why's that?
Well, you seem to match the description of a fella. We just want to confer with that and Strawberry. Make sure everything's up to, up to snuff. That fella does have a warrant on his head.
I ain't done nothing wrong.
We got a
Guess.
report of a fella coming this way, and well, you do match the description.
Which way was you coming from? I mean, I just got up today, so I ain't done nothing. But if you want to humor yourself, I guess I can. I got things I do need to get to, though. I'm trying to send a telegram. Jesus.
That could be wolves.
Very likely.
And
All right.
if you says I'm Jack Kettleman, I ain't. People say I look like him, and that's gotten me in trouble before as well.
Well, how about this? I'll just do a quick search and make sure you don't got anything on you there.
Oh, fine. You probably know what you're looking for, and I ain't got it, so.
Patch in real quick here. Mm-hmm. Interesting. All right, that's a fancy gun there you got there.
Which one?
That Navy hip.
Oh, that was Sheriff Horse, by the way.
By the way I was coming from, you saw you coming up the tracks there. There was about several people leaving the Blackwater area running through here, too. If that was who you're looking for.
All right, we can head to Valentine there. At this moment, sir.
Howdy.
Well, I'm gonna have to put you in cuffs.
What
Bring you to
for?
the station.
Under what?
Well, taking a glimpse on that gun there, that nice etching right above the cylinder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a familiar name of the fellow we're looking for, so.
Oh, I see. Well, I ain't dumb enough to try to get a shootout 2 law right here with one gun out, so. What you gotta do.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate
All right.
cooperation, mister. Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate that. We'll keep that in mind. Come with me, we'll get you on the horse.
I ain't done nothing, so I ain't concerned, I guess.
We'll talk more about it at cells for sure.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna help you
Should we
up
hit
on my
Strawberry
horse
or
here.
Valentine? What are you thinking?
1, 2, 3.
1 second.
We'll go strawberry.
Making sure I'm feeling real friendly.
I can scarcely believe it.
I saw Sheriff Hurst coming from the shots that came from to our west. She was running east. So I'm not sure if they're chasing after somebody down, or maybe they found what we're looking for.
Yeah. Well, the sales are full in Valentine's, so actually, no, they should be empty now. Finish processing those sales. We'll go Valentine way just to avoid that
Alright.
dust.
We should definitely let Deputy Brooks know about this, because she was looking into it. So once we get there, I can send her a telegram.
Please do.
What's the hell I supposedly done that I've been looking for, huh?
Well, I don't have the full story, so I'd rather wait till we see the paperwork, then we can talk about it.
Well, I should know something if I'm under suspicion for something, shouldn't I?
Well, you can know there's a warrant on you.
I wonder for the hell what.
Yep. There's a warrant on you. That's all I know personally. Got the description.
Wait,
Got a name.
I did go to jail once. I wonder if it's still there for that. A while back.
Tell you what, if it is, I will buy you around and you get my profound apologies for this whole inconvenience.
I say one time I was convinced by a Sam Bass to help him out with something, and then I'm getting shot out of the law. I did spend some time in jail for that. And a $150 fine as well.
I feel sorry for you.
That's kind of hard when you ain't got enough and he's offering you a $500 horse, a couple guns, and a treasure map, plus $150.
What kind of horse did you get?
The horse that was back there, the $500 Mustang, yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's a pretty shit horse. I'm surprised you took it off.
Well, I ain't had a horse, so I took a free horse. I was on foot, hoofing it, place to place. honestly, the thing that is bad about that horse, it is not good at turning in the trees and so on. But out on the open, it's fast. Gets places fast as well.
Which way do you want to go? Do you want to take the right here shortly?
Yeah, we'll take the route when it comes up.
I have Vegemite, might have a better horse, but it ain't too bad.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Mustangs myself. I prefer Cobbs and, well, Britons.
So what's your, both deputies, sheriffs, what is it?
Senior deputy Beckwith.
Senior deputy,
I'm
back
a deputy.
with.
I'm a deputy. It's Fox.
Oh.
Nice to meet you.
And what's your name?
Oh, that's Senior Deputy Beckwith.
Oh, Beckwith.
No. Yeah, Beckwith.
Beckwith. Do you just remember seeing my name on a warrant or something? Is that it?
Yeah. Now we got a tip. Someone's heading this way. Actually, we were out looking for, well, someone transporting something they shouldn't have been.
Well, I've seen all kind of folks up down the road. I just got my day started, though.
All right, well, hopefully we can get this all settled, let you go, and be on your day.
Yeah, I'm sure it's
Go
nothing.
left.
Well, I do hope that ends in a round of beer because it's real inconvenient.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go ahead and send the telegram.
All right, I'll bring him over.
Nobody else really knows me. It's either Orvid. He's the only other person who would know me
let's
as
get you
Ryder,
down there.
or Margaret for the torture.
Goddamn right.
But I never said my name around them.
Got to pat you down and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I got a square of peach cobbler if you're interested there.
I guess I'll awkwardly hold it in my back of my hands here.
Yep.
I don't want them to spill.
No, I'm just going to stuff it in your coat, yeah, and you go pocket.
It's gonna get everywhere.
Well, it's a nice crumble. You'll have something for later.
You make it sound like I ain't leaving.
And you can keep it afterwards, too. I'm just going to take this book as well.
Hey, excuse me, fellas. Any other law around, or is it just you?
There's another.
Alright, some drunk fella was trying to spin his gun and shot it off in the saloon.
Oh, Jesus. All right, I'll get to that in a moment there, sir.
Alright.
All that book is a telegram book saying I can find no documents or nothing like that, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's just standard practice at this point.
Oh, damn.
There you go. All right, you spin around, we can uncuff you.
Give me a second here. And there you is.
Oh, it's your Deputy Beckwith. Need one more for bank robbery and roads. Should I head there, or do you want me to stay here?
Stay here for now.
All right.
All right, I'll be with you in a moment there. So.
Oh, just now on Valentine.
Well, hurry up and go through the warrant thing. If he's busy, you can figure this thing out real quick, and it ain't nothing, I bet. So I could be on my way.
Howdy. How can we help you? All right. Hello. I'm Deputy Slacks. How can I help you? Wait. are you the Cucamonga kid? Oh, is that what happened? Who was it?
Deputy,
Alright,
senior deputy, what's your name again?
Back, all right?
Beckwith, just give me a moment. I'm just looking through everything here.
All right.
They got you in the cells, you sorry son of a bitch. I don't know. This is funny.
So what am I in for, supposedly?
Well, the fella we were looking for was going around robbing folk in Will. Can you tell me where you've been tonight?
I was in Armadillo. I just got my day started. I've been down there for a bit now. I was in Tumbleweed for a bit as well. On badgers. Not badgers. What is it called? Those little fat things. Looks like badgers. Smells ugly. Possum.
So you ain't been at Rhodes at all, nothing?
Honestly, I've been to Rhodes once in my entire life.
All right, well. Okay, this.
Wait. Is the last name supposed to be Ryder? Because there's a bunch of folks with the last name Ryder saying that they think I'm with them, but I ain't. And all the reason
No, the fella ain't Ryder. It was just the description. That's the thing. We don't have any names per se.
Folks keep thinking I'm with this group of folks with the last name Ryder for some reason, because my first name's Ryder.
Honestly, no offense, and offense to those folk, I have never heard that name.
Well,
I know a woman that has a Ryder as a surname.
I hear them folks works in Saint Denis, but I ain't never been there. So.
Well, you have my apologies, sir. We got the wrong person.
I appreciate it. Now you owe me a drink, senior deputy.
I do. Mr.
I understand if you
Springstone will get you a drink.
I understand if you gotta get gun though, because you got that bank thing to deal with, and my guns as well. Before.
Yep. No, we'll get him out here.
I'm glad I could be of help. Or I guess ain't much help.
I apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for cooperating. All right. Well, unfortunately, I got this to handle. So, yeah.
Well, best of luck.
I'll get you for that drink another time.
Sounds fine. If you go to church on Sundays, I'll be there.
All right. I was a Methodist man myself.
They didn't have nothing on me. Only a description. Nothing. Nothing whatsoever.
Ed, really skinny.
God damn, son, that was close. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Ryder the boy. I guess. Definitely wasting my time. Fine, I guess. Dude, that was interesting. Oh, my toe, itchy, itchy, itchy for some reason. Ah. Jeez. I played it calm because I was like, they don't probably have anything on me. And if I make myself guilty, there's a few things I shouldn't have said that maybe made me stand out a bit. Like, I ain't gonna try to get a shoot out of the law. Like, saying that entails that I've been up to no good a little bit. Okay, 391. Okay, 391. Okay, 391. You lucky sumbitch, exactly, man, exactly. Lucky sumbitch. History. I'll wait around here for a bit. Yeah, real lucky there. Super lucky. All right. I do want to get some action going here soon. That'd be good. Wait about that, doing awful. Am I AFK? No, shouting coin. Welcome in. 1, 2, 3. How you doing? Shouting coin. Lucky some bitch I is. We're waiting for someone to meet us here. Yeah, it made me nervous too, man. I haven't left enough traces for them to find who I am robbing folks. I haven't seen you. I don't remember you, unfortunately, buddy. Shouting coin. It's a unique name, unless you change your name. A lot of people do this thing where they're like, "Do you remember me?" I'm like, "No." They're like, "Well, it's because I changed my name." I'm like, "Well, probably." That's probably the reason. But welcome back. Welcome back to the episodes. By the way, guys, do you have a YouTube channel as well? If you're interested in checking it out, if you go to my description, there's a YouTube button there. And I upload there regularly. I upload videos that get edited and so on. Mainly on YouTube, it was Nate 2020. 2022. Yeah, I recognize that name. That name rings a bell for sure. Yes, sirree. I was watching Connor left off when you won the big on the roulette and then got bored and now I'm back. I have I have finished his series on YouTube, so I edited it down into episodes and so on. Big money on the roulette table, hell yeah.
Do you know what I asked for Christmas this year? An under butler for those hard-to-reach spots.
Well, I have Javier's Telegram number. We used to do some work together. Yeah, this guy only has a few episodes on YouTube so far. I've streamed him as well. You can definitely catch up on a story through the streams, but the streams are, I'd say, harder to watch because since they're unedited, there's a lot of downtime between some actions. So if you want to wait for the videos to come out too for this character, they'll get edited down into nice episodes and so on. Make a couple of shorts out of it as well. Yes, you're right. I did know I was going to the Heartlands. There's that.
Price of tobacco just seems to keep dropping.
We're waiting for a telegram currently from Javier, who's from the Del Lobos. I ain't never heard of Del Lobos before. Yeah, I'm trying to go full time one day, man. That's the plan. If you just got, by the way, I do apologize if your Discover feed is clogged up recently because YouTube added a new section because you used to get all the videos and shorts and live streams in one area, but they added categories in to everyone's channel. So there's videos, shorts, and live streams now, and the videos and the shorts and everything is all separated. So I figured usually after a stream, I would unlist my video because I didn't want it to clog up my main content, which is my long form content, right? And so I was like, okay, I figured I'd relist everything. But I had no idea relisting videos also notifies the video as if it was a new upload, basically. So I unlisted like 100 videos, essentially. And people were not happy about that. Not at all. What's up, CJ? One second, I need to, oops. I need to go deal something real quick. All right, it's dealt with. How you doing, CJ? Welcome in, man. You gotta hang around for a while before you get mod privileges. I gotta make sure I can trust you and stuff, you know? I don't give mods out to strangers. Man, don't worry, I'm subbed to about 400 plus people, 5 years in the making. I know how it is too. I've had my channel since 2010. And I privated my, because I like a lot of videos and watch a lot of stuff. I've privated my liked videos, right? On my channel. And I've liked and watched over 5,000 videos recently. I've more than that. It just shows 5,000 max. But I've subscribed to so many channels, man. I'm subscribed. Does it show you how many people you're subscribed to? Let me see. I'm curious about that now. Subscriptions. Manage, maybe. Is it? Oh,
All this snow is giving
2,
me
3, 4,
goosebumps.
5, 6, 7. I'm subscribed to 847 channels.
Well, now.
The burgers fell in the sky. I guess I could sell this later. Oh, pardon me. Did not mean that. Sorry, miss. My apologies. My apologies to both of you. Okay, plucked. I do not play Roblox or Fortnite. I have no interest in those games whatsoever. Alright, we're gonna go meet at the oil fields. I pretty much play games, CJ, that I can roleplay on and do RP and shit. $494, that's still a lot. Yeah, here, miss. You alright?
Yeah. I was reading a treasure riddle.
I'll see. I figured you're in trouble or something like that in the middle of nowhere.
Oh no, you know that you can find a treasure and get 1,000 gems? Well, $1,000 worth of gems.
You know, one time some fella handed me a treasure map. I get there and it was empty.
Oh, well, you can go there every day.
You think someone might hide think there again?
Yeah, you can go in there every day.
I bet there's dozens of other fellas looking there every day as well.
Well, maybe, but yeah, I don't know. I think you could find something one time, at least.
What's your name there, Misty, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, sorry, one.
I was just asking what your name was, Missy. The cat's got your tongue, it's fine. I do have somewhere to get to. You're right. Huh. You're right, miss?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Sometimes I get a buzz in my ears. I don't know why. Everything seems to be fine. But there's been a lot of dust lately. It's been dry out. And dust is in the air, and then sometimes it just, makes it all hard to just focus on things.
Sorry. No, my name is Gretchen.
Gretchen, nice to meet you. Well.
Yeah, I was asking if you'd like to go look for your treasure.
Well, unfortunately, I got something I gotta get to. I gotta meet a friend of mine here shortly. Understand?
All right. Yeah.
All right, you take care. Bye-bye now.
What was your name again?
My name's Rocco.
Oh, Rocco. Nice to meet you.
No worries. Take care.
All right, be safe. You too.
Gretchen. My name's Rocco. I can go. I had somebody like TeamSpeak's been glitching out today, and I think it's just a server issue. That happens sometimes, and it's been quite the problem, I think. I I said, I just got my day started. Camp up behind the oil fields. No side edge. This is the only camp I can really think of right now. Let's see what happens. Lately, I've been experiencing a lot of bugs of different systems, like programs and stuff. It's getting real frustrating. Shouting coin, thank you very much for that sub. That means a lot. Thank you, dude. It means a lot. It really does, because I am hoping that one day, at one point, I can do this stuff full time. I really want to entertain through my videos and so on, my role play. I have all these ideas. I want to do too later on with like IRL stuff, like IRL, like live action skits and stuff. Like I as my YouTube channel grows, I'm gonna put money back into it and like production value and stuff. So I do appreciate it a lot. I thought my horse was gonna trip there. I thought it was gonna trip there for a second. There's a few camps along the cliff sides. Yeah, but I try to be regular, and I do have the help of Fragd, who he does a lot of my video editing as well. I edit a few, but he does a lot. All right, this is one of the camps along the cliff side here. Do we have any others? Yeah, that's the one thing I haven't been doing enough of, shouting coin, is collabing with other channels. And actually, believe it or not, this Sunday, me and Sid Cricken are collabing on some characters together on Red Dead Redemption. His channel's around 8,000 subscribers, so we're roughly around the same size, right? So we're gonna collab together on some videos, and it's gonna be good. Me and him spent some time actually looking at some of the other creators in the same RP circle doing Red Dead Redemption roleplay, so we're gonna try to do some collabs. That's for sure. Hell yeah. It's gonna be really good. We wrote down a list of ideas of characters and little like quest givers in a sense for some really interactive RP. And it's gonna be entertaining. That's for sure. Chatting Coin, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for chatting, man, and take care and see you until next time. When I started trying to stream a lot more regularly again, I got a part-time job specifically to be able to keep doing this because I've been doing a lot of full-time jobs lately, but the work I do, I'm specialized in with like HVAC repair and shit like that. I end up working out of town a lot, which makes it really hard for me to do YouTube or streaming at all when I'm out of town all the time. I can't think of any other camps now. Oh, you're gonna have to rob somebody here shortly. I need to get something done. What are you gonna do? Hey, real still now. Let's see. All right. Hey, who's that? Who's that? Hello? You ain't who I'm looking for. Never mind.
Who are you looking for?
I can't tell you, unfortunately, but you ain't him.
Why can't you tell me?
Because it's sensitive information, is all.
Let's see. What's the mask for?
'Cause I ain't no good outlaw, that's what it's for. I ain't no good outlaw, that's what it's for. I ain't no good outlaw, that's what it's for. With sensitive information. Okay, 391.
Howdy, fella.
What the hell you want from me?
Just slow that horse down, please.
Shit!
Jesus Christ. I'm trying to ask what your fucking name is, Jesus.
Who are you folks?
I'm Jesus Christ the Second. Who are you?
Oh, shit. Well, hell, make sure you can bless my sins for Sundays.
That's your name, fella?
Well, I guess I'll make my introduction then. I'm Ryder. Who's you folks? You hear me?
Oh, my name is Put Your Hands Up, Get Off the Horse.
God damn it.
Pleasure to meet you. Mr. Ryder.
Yeah, who's you?
Redwater Company.
Redwater Company, I met him before, I think.
Yes, you have.
Ain't you Ryder with, oh, Redwater Company. Ain't you Ryder Morgan or something?
Yeah, he had a little headache.
Yeah, Morgan there just had a headache, so.
Why are you guys looking for me then? Huh?
Contract.
From who?
Oh, come on, man. We got client confidentiality.
Yeah.
That's for you to find out. That's your business afterwards. I don't really care about if you find out. But if they hire us to come after you again, well then, you know.
Yeah, I know how you guys work. You explained it before.
Yeah, it ain't personal.
I know. You actually, in fact, one of your fellas tried to hire me at one point.
Yeah. Strictly money, but fortunately we do gotta take you. It's explicitly stated in the contract. In regards to the rest of the situation, well, I'll let Morgan explain when he gets back here after he comes back from his headache.
Well, looks like I ain't gonna be meeting my meeting then. You know, it's funny, the law tried to get me for something earlier, but they ain't got the right person, and I wasted my time again trying to meet somebody.
Who you trying to meet, Javier?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you
we
know?
Found him because we found him, and he was telling us he was waiting for you.
Huh.
That's how we knew to check around here.
That's probably why I ain't find him.
He's sitting at a camp waiting for you, so he's been waiting there for 20 minutes.
I was just out there, and he ain't even there.
Wrong camp, maybe.
He said by cliff sides. There's 3 of them. I went to all 3 of them.
Oh, one of them he was certainly at, because we found him there. Probably 5 minutes away from here.
What's the name of your horse, fella?
Bucky.
Bucky?
Mm-hmm.
Give me Bucky.
Well, maybe one of you fellas tell him that I'm gonna be a bit busy. He ain't gonna try to save my ass nothing like that. He ain't know me that well.
No, we figured. The way he talked about you, he seemed ready to jump ship. He was getting tired of waiting, so. You want to hop on the lovely lady's horse over there?
Mm-hmm.
Might even give him a hand, he's cuffed.
He's a pretty fellow, that's for sure.
So you met one of our associates?
Hard to say.
Does your name happen to be...
Ryder, yes, he already confirmed it.
Lovely. Am I the fucker all of you all the time?
We were
Just
riding
questioning my
around
brother.
looking for him.
I gotta say, I'm real curious why you folks is looking for me now.
Oh, well, I guess you'll find out very shortly.
I'm sure I is.
Unfortunately for you, it looks like I'm also one of those dirty no-good outlaws.
Yeah. Well, you know how it is. I was trying to do some work, as it were.
As it always is.
If one of your friends would be so kind to tell Javier I might be busy for a bit.
I'm sure that can be arranged. One of you has Javier's telegram. Want to go tell him that his meeting will be late.
Bad luck, because the first time he was going to meet me, I got plucked by the law because they thought I was somebody else.
We doing it here?
Wasting my time.
Yeah, I can cut it down. Javier later on, don't worry about it. It's got to get warm inside, shall we?
Yeah, inside house.
It's pissing rain.
Yeah,
it's not
it's
too
muddy. Don't want you slipping now.
We don't want you to get soaked, would we?
I guess you folks in Redwater has good, what's it called? Hospitality.
Professionals have standards.
Yeah, but I remember talking to you folks. You're very professional.
We prefer when the water's red, you know what I mean?
What do you mean by that?
What do I,
Enlighten me.
what do I mean by that?
Oh, what do you mean by that? You prefer when the waters are red.
You want to sit down?
Bloody waters.
Something like that.
If you're able to. If not, I can take the
come on,
cuffs off for the time being. I don't think you're gonna do nothing stupid.
I ain't. You outnumber me, and I ain't trying to get holes in me for nothing. Especially since I imagine ain't nothing too serious nonetheless considering.
There you go.
I ain't sure
Go ahead,
who I
sit down.
would know you pissing someone off.
Oh, we'll sort it out. Oh, hopefully this doesn't end in bloodshed, but
I don't think it will.
I've got the
Personally,
paperwork handy myself.
more worried about the law finding me than you folks is.
We won't leave you somewhere for the law to find you.
That's good. I know. I think it was maybe you or one of your buddies. Oh, wait, is it Javier who used to be one? No, it was somebody else. Somebody he looked like Javier. That's what I was from. Whatever I was trying to say there. I remember talking to you folks. You ain't like the law too much nonetheless, anyways.
Right. All right, let's make this quick and easy, shall we? Mr. Ryder.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you work for currently?
I work for myself.
And how long have you been working for yourself for?
Shit, about since I came here to Crofton, men of the road, 3 men.
What sort of work are you into?
Highway robbery.
Yeah, it's been quite busy with that, haven't you? By all accounts.
Yes.
Tell me about your clients. Who do you work with?
Who do I work with?
Mm-hmm.
Well, ain't nobody yet, but I'm trying to find folks who's got the stuff decent bigger than highway robbery, because I hear banks where they has real good money in them, but I ain't business partners with nobody. I ain't know nobody well enough to be that.
Fella named Bluecoat. We met him yesterday as you were peeling off.
Okay, now Bluecoat, he has his own problems. I met him yesterday. He wanted to make some money. I said, let's go rob him then, because I asked him some questions about him. But he's not one of mine. I told him, your problems is your own. He was like, well, if I see Jack Kettleman gang, I want to go shoot him. I'm like, well, I ain't helping you, because I ain't trying to dirty my feet with other outlaws.
Okay, Ryder, I do have one important question, and I'm very particular about this question, and I want a very particular answer.
All right.
Where exactly did you meet Bluecoat?
Valentine, right next
Where?
to the gun shop. He was asking me if I could buy him some ammo. I said, go get yourself some damn money. Go rob somebody selling you, some bitch. That's what I told him.
Well, he told us the truth. That's good.
That's a nice change.
I know.
All right. This is something you better answer quite truthfully, Mr. Ryder. What significant jobs have you done in the last, let's say, 3 weeks? Maybe more.
Like significant? Like, you mean like banks, trains, or just big hauls?
You get involved in, let's say, teaming up with other people to hurt people, by chance?
To hurt people?
Don't worry about it. We don't have scruples about that kind of thing here.
No. The big hauls I've had, though, is folks trying to go to Garma, though. Tend to carry $400 on them.
What'd you put that money towards?
Well, saving it so far. Put it that way.
Saving. Interesting.
The way I like to do it is if I get enough money, I can sit fat and happy for a while, smoking, drinking, and whoring.
I suppose that's one way of putting it.
Mm-hmm.
Any torture?
Why?
Say I'm a sadistic piece of shit.
You feel seem like you folks know something more than I am trying to understand here.
I'll ask you plainly and directly then.
All right.
You ever contracted to work with people to fuck up 2 doctors?
I know nothing about 2 doctors, but I've been known to drag people behind my horse for a while.
This form of torture was a little bit more drawn out, shall we say.
Is that so?
Yes, it is so. A lot of people are very interested in them. Luckily for you, they're not interested in you, so if you are involved in it, well, for the most part, your hands are fairly clean. But the other people involved in it, well, there's quite a high price on that.
I can only imagine. Folks probably get pretty pissed after torture. I know folks I drag behind my horse get pretty pissed after that. And that's torture in itself. It ain't look the same after a long haul across the heartlands.
Hey, Snow, is this the person who robbed you?
No, it's not.
Unfortunate. I need to go meet someone, so, one of you... I can, assume I can trust one of you to finish this up.
Yeah, just, take a second really quick. As you could, you know.
So, you ever tortured anyone with accomplices, or you've strictly done the dragging horses alone?
Well, I only have 3 people in my little man of the road. And we ain't get hired to torture folks. The people I usually drag behind my horse are folks who, will piss me off during a robbery, and I'm trying to... Oh, no, actually, it's more after the robbery when they go to the law about it.
I see.
A bridge feather once went to the law about it.
These associates, they got names?
One's name is Henry. He ain't proved himself a job yet. And I got, another named, he goes by the Kid.
The Kid?
Mm-hmm.
And that's it?
I didn't know his first name. He ain't tell me yet. But I ain't pry either.
What about his last name?
I don't know a last name about him either.
And you said you had 3, though?
Yeah, me, Henry, and the Kid.
Okay.
That's 3.
So your 3rd included, okay.
Well, I'm another guy, too, actually. I just started with him. He's Jimbo. I don't know his first name. It's John something, but... I think it was John, but he had Jimbo for the middle name, so I started calling him Jimbo.
Fair enough. Morgan?
What?
Got any questions?
Well, how you doing there, Morgan?
I'm doing good. How you doing, fella?
Well, inconvenience, of course, as you can see here.
Inconvenience. How long you been on the crossing?
I'd say, I ain't been counting for probably about 6 months now.
6 months? That's a long fucking time. You still haven't done a bank?
No, I ain't got enough people besides. I prefer living on the road. I do want to rob a train at one point. That'd be nice. And maybe you folks might get some business trying to go get me because I rob a train.
I don't know. We
don't usually work for government types.
Yeah, we don't work for the government.
Yeah.
Well, capacity. Usually they work against us in most cases.
The thing is, if I were to rob a train, anybody aboard the train, if they ain't affiliated with no insane outlaw gangs, they'll probably take what's in their pockets as well.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I'm gonna be very straight with you. And I'd like, in return, some honesty and a straight answer.
All right, go ahead and shoot.
Do you recognize the names Jen or Nigel Hart?
Can't say I do, unfortunately.
Now have a real hard think for a second. Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Have you ever came across a duo of a man and a lady working together doing criminal acts?
I've seen folks out there, but I don't know if they've been doing things. Like I've seen other outlaws, like down over by Emerald Ranch, the Hagen gang usually man and lady together there. I've seen it there a few times, but I'm not sure of any duos like that doing crime that I know of.
Let me see if I have a description here. Maybe that'll help you jog your memory if you do remember.
Because on the contrary, we have it on good authority that what you said contradicts that statement.
How's that?
Well, word has it that you have worked with a Nigel Hart and a woman named Jen before, at least on 1 or 2 occasions. Your name was brought up specifically, and your description, which would be very hard to make up.
I'd be pretty curious then, because I know him.
Let me give you a little bit of a description, see if you recognize him. Nigel Hart, he has a nice deep voice and a goatee. He also wears a lot of brown. Recognize anyone like that? Deep voice, goatee?
The thing is about that, a lot of people do wear brown, but I ain't recognized. A lot of people have goatees as well. Deep voice, I would have heard one, I'll recognize it.
Okay, we'll move on to the lady. Dark brown hair, white shirt, dark flat brimmed hat. This little satchel on her side.
That sounds like a lot of people, especially people I've robbed.
I'm sure it does. I'm just saying if anyone specific maybe comes to your mind when it comes to this.
Nope.
No further. Obviously, I'll just make it plainly obvious that as much as I want to believe you, lots of people in the crossing like to lie, and I'm sure you've came across a lot of people like that.
That's for sure.
Now, I do have to let you know, if we figure out or catch out the fact you've been lying, I will personally cut out your fucking tongue.
I'm sure Redwater has a name like that for a reason.
Just like to make that very clear with all the people we work with. Don't want any misconceptions going through.
Understood. I understand how it is. When I make a threat, I follow up with as well.
I'm keeping this fella busy for a second.
Oh, well. Let's go back to Blue Coat. You mentioned he wants to go after Kettleman.
Yeah, he was trying to get me to go after him as well.
Why?
I have no idea. Well, actually, I do know. I remember they got into a shootout. I don't remember where though. He was telling me about it.
Just him?
I don't know. He said he got 2 other guys in the gang, and he was honestly, I was about to leave him behind nonetheless because he's pissing me off. He's kind of rowdy type.
Yeah, he had that effect on me too when we grabbed him.
But yeah, I was trying to tell him how it does my robbing and stuff. He says, "You sound like a pussy." I said, "Son of a bitch, you better watch your mouth."
Sounds about right.
It ain't like that. I ask who their name is first and who they ride with. He says, next person we rob, we just gonna rob them regardless. I said, well, I ain't trying to muddy my feet with other gangs when I'm trying to get situated here with my own little sit-up.
Well,
because when you got law and other gangs, it ain't too easy then.
Yeah, it's fighting a war on 2 fronts. Those don't ever end well.
Yes, you're right. And he wants to go after the Kettleman gang. I ain't know much about them besides that they's well known. And if they was well known, it's probably for a good reason.
Well, I can respect your, got a good head on your shoulders in that regard, then. Not often people have those in the crossing. People want to just make a quick name for themselves. And this Javier, what's the deal with that?
Just met him. He's down Lobos. And,
So he says.
He wants to get back into business. He says he's rusty. So I'll say, let's go make some money then. Go out there and see what we can find.
To clarify to you, he's not Del Lobos.
Yeah.
Just to clarify that.
He claims he is, but...
I was gathering some sense of his position there. Some other folks in Armadillo were housing him, saying that he ain't killed somebody who he said he did kill, or something. I ain't know.
Well, I can tell you one thing: the Del Lobos are a lot more fucking fierce than Javier.
Yeah, someone was calling him a coyote or something like that because he's scared of whimpers.
No, he's definitely not A Del Lobo. I knew the Del Lobos very well, and he does not fit the criteria.
Well, yeah, I only met him this morning when I was getting up in Armadillo, so I ain't know much more than him besides today.
You ain't heard about any man and woman torturing a girl?
I haven't.
And that's outlaw to outlaw. You give me your word on that?
I haven't heard anything like that before. The only outlaw gangs I know of that I've met is Hagen Gang, the folks in Valentine, the bathhouse, and then I guess Sam Bass's crew before they went down. That's who I was helping out a while back. You got me started
Really?
here. Yes.
Ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Were you in Annisburg with Sam Bass 3 months ago?
I was only in one shootout with Sam Bass.
And was in Annisburg?
No, it was on the hills outside of Blackwater area. See, the law was after him, and he needed an extra man, so he paid me in a horse, Litchfield, and some other guns as well, plus a treasure map to help him
So
out.
aside from that, no other shootouts?
No. The only other job he had me doing is when any law came into Armadillo, you would pay me $50 to send him a telegram.
Okay.
But after that, I did see him die, though. That's the last time I seen him.
Sure that was bloody?
Yeah, he decided he wanted to do a lawman. Because he was going to blow up an oil tanker to break me and his kin out of the Blackwater jail. Because since I was not part of his other crimes, they only had me in there for 2 nights in the cell and let me go with a $150 fine.
Okay, well, if what you're saying is true, you got any idea why someone would name you and describe you as being involved with these 2 individuals?
I have no idea. Lately, folks have been misnaming me often. Law, other folks. I would be one thing if people were naming me for the crimes I actually done.
From what it sounds like, you just rob folk and go about your day.
For the most part, I live on the road. I go to town too much because currently I've robbed maybe about 30 plus people now.
Well, I lived that life for a long time myself, so I can understand that.
Yeah, well, maybe after this is all over, does Redwater pay good once I'm no longer an incident?
I suspect. Whatever.
Yeah.
Morgan?
What's the question, sorry?
Wants to know if after all this is said and done, if his name is cleared, if he can ride with us.
Potentially, if it pays good enough, of course. But I've seen you guys talk about before back in Blackwater a while ago.
Well, unfortunately, fella, and no insult to you, but you do your job. You're a highway robber. You know, you survive. You want to go whoring, blah, 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 blah.
Besides, I'll make you money nonetheless because I'll do things that might get you clients, right?
And at the same time, fella, you do have to understand, everyone in this room is being very accomplished in their own right. We're talking some of the biggest robberies, some of the biggest wars in the crossing that earn people spots in Redwater.
I guess that makes sense. So you're more exclusive.
We take the best of the best of the fucking best.
Does not mean we don't work with outsiders, though.
Well, listen, I'm a nobody for the most part. Highway robbery ain't nothing big.
Everyone starts somewhere.
Of course. I mean, the opportunity of some communication afterwards is definitely possible, but we'd have to figure out what that is. As of recruitment, Redwater currently isn't recruiting.
That's fine.
We can keep your name in mind, though.
All right.
Desmond, come with me for a second, please. We need to have a chat. Just quickly.
Sure.
Someone get this man like a, I don't know, bread or something.
I got some food in my satchel here.
You sure? How about water?
I got water.
Cigarette.
See, I always got food on me because I spend a lot of time on the road.
I have a lemon I will gladly share with you.
I ain't in the mood for no lemons.
No?
Them sour,
Yeah, but life hands you lemons, you make lemonade.
I guess, but lemonade ain't as sour as lemon by itself. Because people add sugar to lemonade.
Right. I mean, well, I'm sure there's sugar around here somewhere you could find. Appreciate your patience during all this. You understand, it's just business.
I know what Redwater is. I heard all about them a while back when I was in Blackwater.
How many times have you been in jail?
Once.
Just that one time you were talking about?
Yep. Because I knew I was getting myself into there. If I'm going to help sandbags against the law in a shootout. He paid me well enough to be worth it, but hell, I never went to Cisco yet. I ain't never been caught for my crimes today. Funny enough, some lawman picked me up to thought I was somebody else because I was coming down the road. They thought I was him. Whoever that was, they didn't tell me. They didn't tell
Yeah,
much.
these days are not the brightest.
Yeah. Inconvenience me because I would have been out here making money a lot sooner with Javier. Had me sitting in a cell for a bit. I knew he had nothing anyways.
What do you mean?
Because he ain't really recognized me, and I asked him questions. He ain't really asking me much questions. I think he just thought I was somebody. He wanted to try to get me for something, so he took me in.
Oh, it could be. Could be. They like to jump the gun.
It does. And he says, "Oh, sorry, sir. I'll let you go and go then."
Should have asked for some recompense or something, you know.
Well, he owes me a couple beers over at the Telegram station, whoever it is, the saloon there that Arthur runs, those folks.
Just a couple of beers?
Oh, I'm going to make him give him more. But hey, you really did inconvenience me. And then later down the road at some point, if shit does catch up to me, he's going to be like, "I thought you was fine." I'm like, "Well, you've been giving an outlaw free drinks."
Well, right now, as it stands, we have no intent on hurting you.
Oh. Clear your throat.
Oh. Hello?
I hear you just fine.
Okay. It might be
Yeah,
her
you're
then.
Yep, probably.
As it stands, we have no intent on hurting you. It's not written in the contract, but I think we've asked. What else have we asked him? We've asked him most of the questions.
I figured it was nothing for the most part.
Yeah,
I was expecting that I robbed the wrong person and they didn't tell me who they is when I asked them who they ride with and they hired you. That's what I figured it was.
That's still very much on the table.
I hope that ain't the case.
Understand, we got probably like 30 contracts right now, so we're sorting through them to double check before we let you go.
Well, folks, I appreciate your business and that you've turned, I guess, these outlaws to bounty hunters or whatever it is now. Make myself scarce around you because I figure at some point you're going to have to come find me again. It ain't going to be none too fun, and especially the fella hires you to break my legs because that's what you might do.
That's what we do, unfortunately. Sometimes we don't take all contracts if we think the person's valuable to us, but
I remember I had a long talk with some of you in a saloon once, asking all kinds of questions about conflicts of interest and things. Made that fella think real hard for a second.
Yeah, we usually take on contracts, but there's the occasion where we don't.
There's some that just aren't worth it.
But the law ain't like you guys too much as well, taking business into your own hands.
Fella like Blue Coat who would try to hire us for he didn't do this, by the way, this is hypothetical, but some fella kind of like who's got a vendetta like Blue Coat towards Kettleman tries to hire us for $500 to kill Kettleman. It's not exactly a high risk, high reward, good payout, if you know what I mean.
If you don't mind me asking, what is Kettleman Gang known for anyways? There ain't nobody telling me yet. The only thing I know is that I look like him, apparently.
You do not look anything like him.
Yeah,
he is much thinner and he has a twirly mustache. The only resemblance is you're both bald.
That's what I thought it was, some bitch.
You don't sound anything like him either. But if you must know, he's known for robbing banks, trains, robbing people. They're a bit of a wild card bunch, to be honest. One day they might shake your hand, the next they might pistol whip you just because you sneezed the wrong way. They're very fragile in that regard.
Actually, some fellas said they was like a cult.
They are. That is very accurate. They are called the Kettle Cult.
Is James, whatever his name is,
Kelly?
Kelly, is he one of them?
As far as I'm concerned, he is, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he
wasn't back in the day when I knew him.
Yeah, he was telling me. I think he was talking about the Kettleman Gang once to me.
Yeah. He used to be with a fella named Billy Joe Barber, and the other fella passed away. His name's failing my memory right now, but we all lived down in Armadillo. Did work at the Outlaws Rest. It was a saloon ran by Billy Joe Barber. Then Del Lobos came in, kidnapped me, old fella named Boone, and Billy Joe. They rode Billy Joe and Boone out of town, took me somewhere, shot me, and then offered me a job in the same breath.
Shit. I see why you so well acquainted with that Lobos then.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was your name again? I feel like I've met you before as well.
Desmond.
Desmond. Maybe I haven't.
Yeah. They basically shot me and then gave me a job. The job was essentially to help them with dealing with the Kettleman gang because they had done me wrong. And unfortunately, that meant having to work with an enemy for my enemy kind of situation, even though I know Billy Joe and them would have been happy. I saved Billy Joe's life and told them to move out to Emerald Ranch, which is where they ran their saloon for a little bit. And then once the war died down, that they could come back to Armadillo and just run it like nothing's going on.
Yeah, Sam Bass, before he passed, Rhymes, he was telling me about some kind of war that was going on.
Yeah, he got involved in the war. He got involved in the war for a very dumb reason. Partly tried to blame me for it, but I had nothing to do with it. He was just convinced of that because one of the fellas that stabbed one of his people lied to him and said I gave him the order. But I was friends with Sam Bass, so I don't see how that logic would add up. But at the time, I think Sam Bass was slowly losing his mind, so... Or maybe he was letting his power get to his head, who knows. Not to speak ill of the dead.
Well, it did get to his head, unfortunately, but... he did some remarkable things for me, he told me, if it's true. Is it true? Is it true, though? Let me ask. I mean, it was in the newspaper. Is it true that the military showed up with a Gatling gun, right? And they outwitted them, the law. Is that true?
I've never heard of the military coming into the crossing.
I mean, it was not military, but they had a Gatling gun, the officers. It was 14 of them or something like that.
Let me tell you a story. And then you tell me if you think it's true.
All right.
Months ago, before I met my lovely wife in front of me, Morgan, a man named Bonnie Jack, and some Del Lobos were told that the law was going to force their jurisdiction in New Austin. At the time, it was lawless. Now, what lawless meant was the law just didn't really patrol down there. It didn't mean there was no law down there. It's just, well, there literally was no law down there. So it was more like, if I don't see it, it didn't happen kind of situation. But the law was trying to push themselves to start patrolling more down there, enforcing the law down there, and the Lobos weren't happy with that. So we got up in Fort Mercer. It was about 8 of us and 22 lawmen. Have you ever heard the sound of 22 lawmen riding on horses and wagons, the hooves? You thought riding was 6. Yeah. And they didn't have a Gatling gun for that. So if they brought in a Gatling gun for Sam Bass...
Well, apparently they had killed someone real important in the law office, is what I heard. And that's why...
So did we.
Maybe it's a combination of things. If it is true, and that's quite the tale. If it isn't, then it isn't. But
we killed the sheriff before that battle happened. The day before.
From what?
Maybe they did bring a Gatling gun, but I don't know.
From what I heard from some other outlaws is that the law have been tightening down real hard the screws when it comes to certain crimes.
They have. That they have.
End result of their actions, yes.
Now, the final tie to put the bow on this story I was telling you. By the end of that fight, you know how many lawmen were left out of the 22 against 8?
Guess 3.
5.
That was my second guess.
It took almost 18 of them to take us down.
Shit, I'm surprised they didn't hang you.
No, but most of the Lobos died in that fight.
Shit.
Me, Morgan, and Bonnie Jack were the only survivors. But that story never got told in no newspaper. It didn't get told by no people. Matter of fact, the only people alive to tell the tale is me, Morgan, and Sheriff Rabbit Windward. Because she was there dealing with negotiations.
Well, hell, I hope we get to talk again sometime on better circumstances, but if you don't mind me asking, is we done here?
That depends. When Morgan comes back, we will determine that. Like I said, we're going through paperwork to make sure.
Yeah, it's a bit of a sit and wait process for some people.
Thought I'd tell you a story. I hope I'm not boring you too much.
No, you ain't, but
Get it. You got a meeting to go to. We let Javier know you'd be late.
All right. But yeah, I had plans to do some things, of course, but
What's that? What are you planning to do?
maybe make you more work. That's what I'm planning to do.
The common folk, like civilians, don't often hire us anyway. Civilians are not exactly rich with money to begin with.
The folks I tend to rob are train drivers. Oddly enough, I just come across them. Delivery drivers, common folk. I ain't trying to get, in a mess of other outlaws, considering, well, that make my job harder. Dealing with law and them being a lot worse than law, I'd say. Law, they follow rules and shit. They ain't gonna cut your balls off when they catch you.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm sure the law's after you already, though.
I
If we
think
got your name. I imagine law does too.
I think they does. They seen my name written in my book here, and they seen my pistol. But what I think it is they have a description of me. They don't have a name yet, or they have a name. No, they would arrest me if they had my name today. I wouldn't be right here. I'd be in jail because they had picked me up earlier.
Well, hopefully, if this is all said and done, Morgan gets back to us, says that things are kosher. We'll just let you go on your way. I'll even give you back your guns. Bear in mind, I unloaded them just to be on the safe side. I'm sure you got spare ammo, though.
I does.
Then you should be good.
I figured even if you took them from me, I'd get more soon enough.
Yeah. We got no reason to. Contract doesn't say to rob you, so.
Yeah. Redwater. Interesting bunch, that's for sure.
We get shit done.
I have a feeling that we's going to be meeting like this more often, and hopefully it ain't going to involve you trying to cut my damn tongue out or crushing my toes or whatever you folks might be hired to do.
Well, I hope if that does happen, you don't take it personally. In worst case, you can always hire us to return the favor.
Depends. If you go for my nuts, I'm liable to drive people behind my horse for a long time.
I mean, that's fair.
I'll say this now. I don't think anyone's going to hire us to cut off anyone's nuts. I don't think this ever happened yet. Morgan, what's the deal with?
I'm not a big fan of that. Does come in with, you'll be free to go since it's all right.
Okay.
You say I'm free to go or will be free to go soon?
Will be. I think they're just finishing up a little bit of business and
Shit. You know what you folks have in common with the law is paperwork.
we're just waiting on some confirmation, I think.
I think from what it sounds like, if I keep robbing the folks I rob, I don't have to worry about you folks coming for me.
Who do you typically like to go for?
Carriage drivers.
What's your poison? Carriage drivers.
Mm-hmm.
What, like people doing like orange?
Oranges, coal. If coal's better, because sometimes they'll have a horse running with them box full of gems.
I see.
But anyone comes along the road, but like I said, what's your name? Who's you ride with? You ride with Redwater? Shit, hell, I ain't robbing you, son bitch. I ain't looking for that mess. But here's the thing, though. If they says they ride with nobody, but they really does, and their gang comes along, I'm hoping the gang understands saying, why did you say who you ride with? Because I was going to let you go. Robbed yourself basically there, as I'd say to them, and hopefully the gang would understand. But you know how folks are. Some people are hot-headed. But if they ain't kill me, they're going to wish they did.
Well, hopefully you won't bump into that. Most people, they got the sense to at least tell you who they are.
Yeah, most folks want to tell you who they are, especially if they think they've got big balls as well. And some do have big balls, I'd say.
It's true enough.
Mm-hmm. It's been an interesting day today.
All right, Ryder, I got bad news for you.
What's that?
Actually, good news and bad
Give
news.
them the good possible news.
Which one do you want to know first?
Let's go bad news first. I can be cheered up later.
All right, bad news. I got to shoot you.
Gotta shoot me?
Well, specifically, I've got to shoot you.
Good news is, we could shoot you in a spot. It's going to hurt like a bitch. You'll still be able to use your arms and legs, but it's going to hurt quite a bit to turn your head for a little while.
I thought he was going to shoot me in the ass, but why the head? You shoot me in the neck? That might kill me.
No, I know.
I'm
Very precise spot.
Don't worry, I'll just fucking shoot. I won't shoot you anyway fatally. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you gotta shoot me.
Yeah.
I like being shot.
Sorry for that, but we're gonna shoot you.
Right.
Second thing.
I'm up for negotiation, buddy.
I'm gonna give you one more chance with this Nigel and Jan thing, just in case you are holding out on us. Now, if you tell us the truth, or if you know anything about them, there could also be some cash incentive there. This is your last chance to give anything up that you might have.
Fine.
It also might stop you getting shot.
Fine, listen. Considering I think you know more, and I was just trying to see how much you might know. I was hired by Nigel to help him kidnap them. And I'd rather have my tongue cut out later. And he's probably gonna shoot me nonetheless, because you probably fucking know then.
So you know Nigel?
I know he is, yes.
Where'd you meet him?
Yeah, I'll let you do this, but
I met him in New York.
In New York?
Mm-hmm.
And in the crossing, where have you seen him?
Well, I seen him here in the crossing. Sends me to do shit. Beat up people. Rough folks up.
do you have a telegram?
I does.
Now, remember, the more information you give us, the better your situation becomes substantially.
I'm hoping that. This is what I'm hoping for. I had to see
Ryder,
Weird in my.
Just make it clear one more time. You're not in like a negotiating position right now. It's either you give it to us or you don't.
Yes, I just like to say what I'm hoping for.
Depending on what you give, depends on how we give. You know what I mean?
All right. So the feather had hired me to keep out an eye for folks. Because he wants them because they wronged him or something. And he tends to pay me to rough folks up and shit like that. I do have his telegram, but I don't have it on me, but I have a telegram station.
Okay.
Now, when was the last time you encountered this man or got a telegram from him? Something along those lines.
I'd say a while ago now. Shit. I'd see
Just
the
an
date.
estimation, couple weeks, a month.
I can tell you the date if we go to the telegram station.
Okay, well, yeah, we can move more on that. Sorry, Des, you.
I was gonna ask, where do you usually meet him when you deliver these people?
Telegram station's out of town usually.
Any particular that he's been more fond of than others?
Riggs lately. And Valentine a few times.
Okay. And who are the people he's contracted you to go after?
Well, you already know the doctors, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But pretty much anyone
So
pisses
close
them
up,
off.
please. Could you give us some names of previous people that pissed them off?
Jack Lyle. Some fella in New York owed him, well, I didn't owe him money. He was hired. You'll find him. To make him disappear for a bit.
Now, you know what this fella's horse looks like by any chance? You got any description, any memory?
I have no idea what his horse looks like off the top of my head.
You got a color at least?
No. I ain't seen this horse forever.
Mm-hmm. You got any more specifics on what he looks like? What's his hair situation looking like right now?
He usually wears a hat. He's kind of fat.
Okay.
I always love that description.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for a rotund fellow. Okay. You know where he lives? Where he usually stays out?
I tell you one thing about him. He's very careful. He ain't even telling me much about shit that's going on.
Oh, good question tonight. Do you know what about he's around? When's like the times you've run into him? Just like a general estimate when it comes to like Eastern kind of times.
Last thing he said to me was he was leaving the crossing for a bit on his business. But usually, I'd say 4 hours from past, about now, maybe a little later. But I ain't seen him in a while. He ain't give me no job. He usually sends me a letter when he wants me to do something for him. He pays well.
How well does he pay, out of curiosity?
$200 a job, depending if I risk my life or not. If I risk my life, he pays additional $200 on top of that.
Now, if anyone has any other questions for him, feel free to say it. If you don't, I reckon we should take a trip down to the telegram station, very orderly and very calmly.
And what I would also like is for you to take a copy of the last telegram I sent you and give it to me.
Fair enough.
Much
Well,
obliged.
we obviously are going to be looking over your shoulder. No telegram sending, none of that sneaky stuff we'll be able to see. Obviously.
I'd rather get out with my limbs intact and so.
Well then, you're free to stand up right now.
I can tell you one thing, fella. I won't shoot you if you can get me this fucking telegram. And you might even get some gain if you can do a little bit more.
For the most part, him and I have fairly parted ways since I've been putting my thing together. Whose horse am I getting on?
You can get on Desmond's up there. Black one. Des, you take front. Take the red rifles off your backs, remember. Don't want anyone getting in the way.
All right.
Real quick.
Snow, Rook, you keep an eye out. Me and Desmond are just going to make sure he doesn't, do anything silly.
Should only take
I'm
me
sure
a
he
damn
won't.
second.
Take your time, just don't try writing anything.
Oh. I'll take this thing out of here.
You wanna tell the fella to kind of put a little check mark next to it?
Oh, I see.
Just tick off the box.
Baylor,
and then,
give me this one. Thank you. Look, all right. Yep, I have it here.
Hand it to Desmond, right? Des, check if it has a telegram address on it.
I hope it does.
And I can show you where that is as well when you read it, because you're probably going to ask.
You can read it out loud.
Not a permanent place, but a camp south of Valentine. Meet at makeshift camp. Right on the main road following the railroad heading south of Valentine. Cliffs to your right before the turn to Flatneck. There should be woods to the right. Camps in there.
Jesus God, what a fucking direction guide that is. Fuck me.
And there's no telegram number on it. You got a telegram number on one of them?
Actually, let me check my book real. I have his telegram, what's it called, saved. So I can just give you that.
Okay.
That works.
I thought it'd be on the letter, but he's, like I said, look at the letter. He's careful. He doesn't send much detail.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Are you kidding me here? What was it? I know. I just gotta remember it.
You can take a second. You can take a second.
One second. I think I've only sent him back one message.
As I suggest, I would suggest thinking real hard.
I'm looking for it. Still looking here. Give me a second.
Take your time.
You have it under a pseudonym or something?
That's kind of right. It's been a while since I worked with the fella.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes you just have a lot of different notes. I get it.
Yeah.
Why is the telegram marked LV?
But if you do have it afterwards, there's potential for some monetary gain as well.
LV.
That's yet to be seen.
Yeah, why is it LV?
I don't remember. He may have been going by a nickname then. What does LV mean?
This telegram's from almost a month ago.
Unfold, huh?
Damn it.
You know anything about the lady that we mentioned, or you just know about the man?
The other fellers, I don't know their names. He's got people for sure, but he doesn't really mix them. Oh, wait. I think this is it. 1 second here. Oh, that's not it. Shit, come on. It's gotta be in here.
If not, is it in your Telegram history?
Can I see what I sent?
Well, yeah,
You
sure.
cannot, I don't think.
Did you telegram him first, or did he telegram you first?
He telegrammed me first.
Alright, check your
if-
very
if-
first telegram with him then.
Yeah, he might have left a return telegram on his very first one. Maybe you can always, type in his, put in his name in the little sheet. Help you.
Wait. I found it.
And it's in a telegram? I need that copy if you go.
Alright.
If it's in a telegram, yeah, give it to Desmond, please.
Ready to go. Pull them out.
Obliged. And go show us this camp now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Excellent. Take a little look to this camp, and then should be free to go fairly soon.
It's by Valentine. The trees next to tracks.
Sounds good. You can get on the black horse again. What? No.
Alright, you gonna leave me from here.
At the Valentine.
Well, we can't go into Valentine.
Not
but we
not
can go south.
into it. Head towards it. It's in the woods to the left of the tracks.
This is that big one that's overlooking a cliff?
Mm-hmm.
One, okay.
It's that big one.
By Caliban Seat, right?
Yes.
There's you can meet again. Watch him.
Alright, let's go. That was the last time you saw him was at that camp?
That was the last time I seen him. That's where we meet up at.
Did he mention the last time or when he'd be back?
Just in case he still wants
I assume he sent me a telegram when he comes back. He said he's gonna be gone for a while, but he ain't say how long.
Let's swing by the camp.
It's already been a month, so I imagine he'll contact you again, and if he does, there might be incentive in it. Depends. How loyal are you to this man, considering you just lied for him and almost got shit for him?
I say that I've been working on parting my ways now, considering I've got my own thing going, and it's a little hard to be associated to groups as it is the way I'm doing things. Besides,
you ever met him? You always meet him alone?
He's met one other feather, but he wear white mask, goggles.
You ever brought one of your own people?
My people are newer than he is.
Would he allow you to bring one of your own?
No, he would not. In fact, I'm sure he'd shoot me if I did that.
I know the camp we're headed to, by the way, Morgan.
You already know the camp?
It's the one overlooking Lymphony, not far from Lymphony.
Yeah, well, we don't really need to take him all the way back. Let's go back to where we were. Go pick up Snow, and then we can.
Do we want to not make sure that's the right camp? The one over the cliff?
Well, we can. We just need to fucking. Snow had a headache. So
Oh, okay, okay.
I believe so.
Today was supposed to be our off day, too.
Snow must have had a fucking hard ass headache.
Gotta say, your horse is a good boy.
Let's bear with him for a
You
minute.
can thank Sam Bass for that. He trained it.
Oh, yeah? I can't thank Sam Bass for fucking anything.
Not after shit he did to us.
Bastard's
What
right
was
where he
that
deserves
Sam
to
Bass? I
be.
forget. Wasn't it fucking Rip?
Hmm?
Wasn't it Rip that killed Sam? I forget.
Yeah, deputy lawman named Rip killed him, yeah.
Yeah, it's Rip Riley. I think they had a duel or some shit. I forget.
Yeah, they had a duel.
Even
That
clear
was his
lever
first-
before he got shot down.
That was his first mistake. Fucking don't have a duel against Rip Riley. Fucking hell.
What was that? This mean?
Did he even clear leather?
I was inside the police station. All I heard was the shooting and his body getting dragged in.
I'll give you some advice. Don't get in a shootout with Rip.
Apparently, but...
Or Rabbit, for that matter. Let's get going.
Now, once we confirm the camp and get your guns back, we'll let you on your way.
Well, no, I get back to my business.
Yeah. Well,
And-
this would have been a lot faster if you just told us to begin with. We would have saved a lot more time.
Listen, if you does find him, tell him I said nothing, because that feller's scary as hell.
That's fine.
Because he come for me if you found out.
Well, we're not the type to fuck over people, unless they've been real assholes, which you haven't. You did lie, which I'm a very strong hater of people who lie to me, but I understand why you did.
If you knew, or you probably does, some of the shit you may have heard he's done. It's shit he did on New York, some of the
Right.
folks.
And he tortures his own daughter.
That's pretty damn dark right there.
Well, you didn't know that? Marjorie Hart's his daughter?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I figured he paid you to capture one or twice, because he's tortured her twice now.
Twice now.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's one thing to torture fellows, but your own family, and especially your own flesh and blood.
He ain't known for being loving at all. He's very, very cold man to work for.
And yet he's married.
I didn't know that.
That woman, Jen.
I had no idea he was married. He doesn't tell me much. It sounds like he's playing a game of chess that he might be losing soon.
Well, if we found you on our off day and only a couple hours of being contracted to find you, what are the odds you think he's gonna have?
I'm surprised you even knew my name.
Oh, yeah.
Because I ain't mentioned my name around folks while I'm working with him.
Well, I guess word got around.
That surprises me. I'm not even sure who would actually know, actually. So that's the weird thing.
Well, a lot of people name people, so it happens. And considering you've been trying to hire people a lot, and then they're not ended up being people you like, they probably get bitter about it too and don't see any way of protecting you, so. I will say, Blue Coat was rather stubborn and he didn't give us anything about you.
Well, Blue Coat ain't know nothing about me. That's the thing.
Yeah, no, we didn't. This the camp here?
Yes, it is.
That's what I figured it was. Okay. So he had you bring people here?
No, this is only a meeting place.
Okay, but it was always at...
Is this the place?
This is the camp he last seen him. What was the last time you delivered someone to him? Was it after this meeting at this camp?
It was, back then, yeah.
And what was the drop point?
Emerald Branch.
Okay. He said his last fondness was rigs, though.
It usually sends from rigs.
Okay. Morgan, you got any more questions for him, or should we cut him dry now?
One more thing to do.
What's that?
Off the horse, fella. Come over.
I have a feeling you're gonna shoot me.
Not gonna shoot you. I said I wouldn't shoot you. I keep to my word.
I appreciate
What I'm
that.
gonna do is I'm gonna have to beat you a little bit, and you can fight back. I like a fair fight.
Well, Morgan, you do like to box, and, well, I might be pretty good there eventually.
Well, feel free to fight this as much as you want, fella. Only fair, selfish I get shot.
All right.
Where are we dropping him off after, then?
We'll figure it out. What the fuck? He's walking to me.
I was feeling a little friendly.
We could drop him by Valentine.
Are we taking him by the doctor's office?
No, he's wanted.
Oh, yes? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, he's wanted?
Yeah, he's wanted.
For fuck's sake.
I can pick him up. I got a bag.
Yeah, pick him up here. Pick him up here.
I hope I gave you a good damn fight.
You didn't. No offense. Also, I'm just going to make it clear this one time. Dr. Cornelius Orvid is not to be touched.
Alright.
Other than that, you probably won't have too many issues.
You know who that is, correct?
Not sure.
The blue
You know the
doctor
fella in
that
all
talks
blue?
kind of
The fellow you robbed yesterday with blue coat.
That feller. Yeah.
The old man.
Yeah, I
or
seen him.
olderish.
I didn't know his name, though. Well, I guess he did tell me, but I probably forgot.
Wears a blue coat and a feathered hat.
Is he like a brain doctor or something, he said?
Something like that. Second thing. If Nigel or that return, you're not to speak a single word of this altercation to any of them.
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want us to
Good.
tell them either.
I know. I'd rather him.
Third thing, if they come back and you manage to help us, I don't know, deal with them, set them up, blah blah blah, something like that, you'll get paid handsomely.
I would appreciate that, considering I'm staying here and wherever he's going, I am following because I'm doing my own thing now.
Excellent. Sounds like free, good money to me.
If this is the first time your past has come back for you, you say you're on a good track record and you need to cut out the fat that caused this situation to happen. Zig where others zagged. We don't worst the fella, so beating ain't the worst.
And also to clarify, any of the people that Jen or Nigel wanted to hurt doctors, blah blah blah, they're not to be touched again or chased or looked at. Leave them alone in general. Makes them feel a lot easier.
Understood, Morgan.
Good. You know, for once, I'm glad I didn't have to shoot someone. Usually I enjoy it.
I like not having holes in me either. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Too bad he didn't find me.
Well, he's lucky I was feeling a little friendly at first. And Damn.
Bella, to be fair, I do win a ridiculous amount of fucking fist fights.
I ain't too bad myself. I give a lot of folks a run for their money at the boxing place.
Here's your guns and knife. I am a man of my word.
I appreciate
Contract didn't dictate to rob you, so.
I ain't gonna try nothing dumb. I ain't gonna come for you either, you folks.
Anyone got a book?
A book?
A book.
No.
Notepad, anyone? Nobody? Really?
A what?
No.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to remember my telegram.
Oh, I have
And
a
I
book.
want- Okay, well, perfect. You can write it down then, I guess. But remember my telegram. If Nigel will that reappear, it's gonna be UP111 up 111.
UP. 3 1s.
3 1s, triple one, up triple one.
Got you.
Accidentally hear anything about them? Let us know.
Well, I just hope the next time, God damn my head, yeah, money reward. And don't, if you mind, don't tell him I said nothing, because if he does survive, whatever you do to him, he's
We
the
have
kind of
no
fella
plans
to follow
tell
up.
them anything. We like to work in quietly.
Well,
You know what I mean?
if he does find out, you might see my organs hanging out on a crucifix in front of Valentine.
But don't worry, you might see his organs on a crucifix before that.
Well, I hope it's him over me.
I'm sure it will be.
All right. Business is conducted.
We're just gonna see you for a minute.
I don't blame you.
You got your horse here, so whenever you catch your breath.
Madam, you.
Good doing business.
Fellow, I can tell you that some folk definitely want you more fucked up than you are now. Take this as a gift.
Oh, I understand.
Listen to what I said.
And what I said earlier, if we could find you on our off day in a few hours, imagine what we do in full force.
Have a good day, fella.
Holy shit, I got lucky. I got lucky. If they find out I was there for the torture, holy shit, I'm fucked. Holy shit, I'm fucked, man. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. That was crazy. I'm gonna refresh my chat. My chat's been glitching out here, so if you guys have been talking, I probably haven't seen it. But holy shit. Dude, I got out of being shot. Holy shit. Oh my god, the videos are connecting together. I'm glad that I've been up on like, I'm gonna tell my editor when it gets to the editing of these videos, flashbacks will be very, 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 very important for the videos coming up. Some good shit. Oh, that was some good RP too. That was some solid RP. They did a good job. I like Redwater. Scary as fuck. And Connor, not Connor, but I'm a tough guy. I'm not the smartest character because he's kind of got his own thing going on. Shit past catching up to him. shit. Dude, what a day. The RP's coming full circle. Oh, this has been good shit. You kidding me? I was not even aiming to jump over that. My horse is like auto-aimed for it. And now I'm gonna be busy for a bit. I understand that. I'm just telling you what I'm hoping for. Good horse mechanics. Yes. How you doing, John Mills? Welcome in. Long time no see. If you're the John Mills I remember. Yeah, great horse mechanics. Yeah, sometimes when I go near things, it triggers the horse to want to jump. There's another NPC. Who's up over there? Stupid outlaw. I'm looking to be grabbed again. Fucking hell. I need to find a different telegram station to go to. Yeah, it definitely has, man. Dude, that RP was solid. It is getting late. I think, guys, what we're gonna do is end the stream here for now. That was some good solid RP, and I think it was a good time to just call it a break, maybe, and we can go raid and host somebody. As I was saying, Shroom 5, thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. Bipolar, welcome in, man. Unless you guys want to see me keep going, I can keep going. Just almost 10 o'clock. You know what? Actually, I should get some rest. I got work in the morning. We had a nice 3-hour stream. I wanted it to be longer because I was gonna get on earlier, but I ended up not getting on earlier. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being part of the stream. I'm gonna go give someone a raid on Twitch side of things. Let's see if we can find them. If any of those people are role playing, I'm gonna give them the host. Yeah, we'll give Morgan a follow. I didn't know you streamed actually. But Polar, I'll go earlier tomorrow. How's that sound? I got a lot of RP coming up. I fucking hate. M. Apple. Did I spell that right? Underscore. / raid. All right, guys, we're gonna raid him. Head over there. Say hello.
Saying, oh, I don't know, Nigel, and then immediately.
I don't want to hear what they're saying. I'm gonna have it muted.